Welcome back to Movies on the Focus, the podcast where we dissect cinematic masterpieces and well, let's just say other things. I'm your host, Bob.
And I'm Alice, ready to delve into the gritty, gripping world of French cinema. Today, Bob, we're tackling a film that's both iconic and controversial, La Haine.
La Haine, 1995, baby. Now, this isn't your typical feel-good rom-com, Alice. This is raw, intense, and shot entirely in black and white. Directed by the incredibly talented Mathieu Kassovitz. The guy practically invented brooding intensity.
Absolutely. It's a masterpiece of social commentary, exploring the tensions between the police and youth in the French suburbs. Think intense, realistic, and utterly captivating. And speaking of captivating, that 8.1 rating on IMDb, backed up by a whopping 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, doesn't lie. Almost a perfect score.
Those numbers don't lie, my friend. And it's not just the critics. It's got over 200,000 votes on IMDb. People are still talking about this film, and rightfully so. It won 8 awards and landed 15 nominations. Not bad for a movie that clocks in at a brisk 98 minutes.
That's one impressive award count considering its focus on social issues rather than flashy special effects. The movie's success lies in its raw portrayal of the characters and their struggles. Remember that iconic slow-motion shot of the pigeon? That alone is worth the price of admission.
Oh, the pigeon. Chilling. Right? And then there's the whole 24 hours in the life narrative. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. The tension is palpable, especially leading up to, well, I don't want to spoil anything for our listeners, but let's just say the ending is unforgettable.
Indeed, the film expertly builds suspense throughout those 98 minutes. The acting is phenomenal. Vincent Cassel, Hubert Condé, and Saïd Tagmaoui give utterly believable performances. They really embody their characters' frustrations, hopes, and fears.
It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. It's a powerful statement, and while it's set in 1990s France, sadly, many of the themes explored are still relevant today. It's one of those movies that makes you think long after you've seen it.
Absolutely. La Haine is a must-see for anyone interested in compelling storytelling and socially conscious cinema. And with that, we're wrapping up today's episode. Join us next time on Movies on the Focus.
Until then, keep watching those movies.